Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. And tonight, we begin the long trek of the last month of the entire game. I thought I already did, I must have did that after I saved. But yeah, anyway, tonight, we are going to be going... I don't really want to go to Tartarus tonight, so I'm gonna see if... I don't think he wants to go on a walk either. No, so I guess I can go looking for trouble out there. I don't think I'm gonna find any. And by trouble, I mean really anything I can do. Because it's either that or just go straight to bed, right? I might as well try and find something to do. I know I've done this before. Normally what I do in this situation is I go to Tartarus. But if I go to Tartarus, that's going to turn this into a very long episode, which I really don't feel like doing. It's one of my few days of rest, actually, because I haven't actually had a few days of rest. In a few weeks now. If you're wondering as to why, that's because I've been playing Dark Souls 3 a lot. It's kind of a big thing, kind of a weird thing. My main series is this, but it's like my secondary series. And my secondary series is like my new main one. I know I used the disc poison, but I still have 14, so I'm still fine. Muscle drink I'd never use anyway. I really should buy at least one super cat food in case I ever do find a cat. This was a productive outing. You bought one thing of kitty food. Totally worth all the time and effort we spent coming here. When you like cats, I mean, it's worth it. Let's see, what items do you have? You have a... still don't have enough rubies and pearls for that. I love my precious eggs. Homunculi are beautiful. I love having them, but I already have 3. I don't need any more right now. What I really want would be like... ah, crap. You don't have one, you don't have somas. I guess what I really want is precious eggs, so I guess I gotta wait. I have 3 of them anyway, but I want to see how many of that stuff I had and if I could make any. The answer was no, but I had to check, right? Okay, well, we got nothing else to do here. I bought one thing. That's not really useful, I realize, but if we ever find that cat, we're set. Now, that's not to say I'm going to make a real short video for you to start going, oh god, are we going to be like second best? No, we're not going to be second best. I'm planning on making half an hour, minute long video, but... oh man. I have... let's get going to bed before I keep going on about that. So, I don't think there's going to be any more things up here. I don't think there is, but I'm going to check one of the final times. Because if it's not up there now, one might be up in a couple weeks, but I don't know. I can't think of any other events that would be there, though. No, I would not. Thought it would be worth it to check, though. Anyway, we're going to bed now. Because, well, gotta get moving here. It's already been 3 minutes. This is the girls' floor. I almost went down the hallway. There are many reasons why I never moved into a dorm. Chief among them was I was always afraid I'd lose my key and get yelled at. Because I know I would. I always lose my keys. Not to my car, though. I'm very careful about my keys to my car. Man's gotta have priorities. But house keys? Sometimes I can forget them in the house. This can lead to problems. As you might well imagine. So then I either get a, you know what, let's just go from there. You know what happens when you lock yourself out of the house like an idiot. Hopefully not. Hopefully you don't, but if you do, you know what kind of idiot I am. It always is embarrassing calling the locksmith going, I can't get into my own house. Could you come help me? Oh, man. I always feel like such a... never mind. Anyway, do you guys have anything new to say today? You don't know human behavior, do you? Who would believe they can be saved? Well, the vast majority of people, as far as I know, do. Some don't, but a lot of people I know do. Besides, Akihiko may just be surprised how many people get saved through the end of this. Whether I'm referring to the actual cleansing or if I'm referring to something else, I guess you'll find out. I think you already probably know what I'm talking about, but let's see. If you believe you will be saved. Ridiculous. I really love the just downright insinuations against most religions here. This is really subtle. I don't really appreciate that, but I know what they're going for here. You know, they could have just said, isn't that cult's thing just ridiculous? Instead, they just said, if you believe you'll be saved is ridiculous. No, that's kind of oddly specific, really. It's like specific in a non-specific... I don't understand what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, why couldn't you just say the cult's beliefs instead of just saying that? That engulfs my religion. Okay, anyway, let's get moving. Personally, I don't believe in the whole if you believe you'll be saved thing, but, you know, some people believe once saved, always saved. But let's not get into religion right now. Let's get into something else. I want to go to Iwatodai. Excuse me. So, today, hopefully, I've already screwed this up beyond recognition, but hopefully, today, I can do this and level him up. He has a somber look on his face, so that bodes well, in a not really boding well kind of way. Yeah, but is good for, you know, the level. Why are we at the shrine? This doesn't seem like a very sporty place to be. I don't mind, but why are we here? Oh right, your mother like collapsed or something. I forgot. I don't really care enough about you to remember, but I think that's what happened. You just earned my respect with that laundry list of what you gotta go do. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know what you say to that. I guess I could have said, what's with the complaining? He might have liked that better, but it just seems like such a jerk thing to say. I didn't think he'd like it. Then again, I've noticed throughout this whole thing, whenever I try and play to someone's emotions, I always choose the wrong one. I think I need to choose the one I think is wrong, and it'll probably be right. I never had a scholarship, but if I understand a scholarship correctly, how is that possible? I guess you might have to pay a fee besides, but I didn't know that. I don't really know how to comment here. This situation probably hits home for a few of the people out there, so I can't really say anything snide. Not that I want to anyway, but I mean... What, am I supposed to have social commentary on a kid trying to support his family? I never had that situation. I don't know the first thing about it. Okay. Oh, great. So, the pessimist or the optimist? I don't really know what to do here, but since he's my friend, I guess I'll try and give him some kind of hope for the future. So, of course, like I said before, if I pick something, it's obviously the wrong answer, so I should have picked the other one. Look, I've already went down this road. I'm going to keep going down this road. Well, at least I finally picked one that wasn't completely wrong. To my knowledge, though, there are some choices that just don't give any notes. That might have been one of them. I'm not sure. Okay, then get going and there you go. Go beat the crap out of somebody, kid. It'll help you to rage anyway. Man, I wish we had kendo back in my high school. I would have been on that team faster than, well, whatever you can imagine is fast. Faster than a hummingbird, I guess. Oh, I was actually exceptionally gifted in, you know, actually fighting with sticks. And by sticks, I mean a piece of rebar. And, you know, facing another kid who had a golf club shaft. But, you know, we were special children. We didn't really need a whole lot to keep us entertained at times. I'm talking sparks flew when they hit, and we didn't get hit. We were that foolhardy and stupid. Keep in mind, that was extremely stupid. We were swinging it at each other, but, you know, we didn't get hit, so obviously we weren't too terrible. Or apparently too good, because we couldn't hit the other one. I don't recommend doing that for the record. I'm just saying. I have had very little experience in the martial arts. But what I had, I didn't get hit. Yes, I know we can't just sit here, Junpei, as much as I'm sure you'd rather just go off to Tartarus for all your days. Let's not go there quite yet. But seriously, this is the time where you're supposed to be training. There's like little else to do besides socialing, so, I mean, I really should be doing that. But I'll be doing that next session, so don't worry. Oh, right, because we've already seen all these because, well, we've already seen all of them. So, it looks like we're taking Koromaru out, as is tradition. Because there's nothing else to do now. I just noticed that there's a bunch of graffiti on the floor and the walls now. It's probably because of that cult. Didn't we meet you before with the dog out? No, that was Chihiro. I was gonna say, how do you not know I have a dog? I thought we met you before. Maybe she doesn't have that good of memory either. Though I shouldn't imagine that because that's a bit rude to just imagine someone has the same thing you do. Okay then. Another 28 days. And the game will be over. For good. Now, it's not to say I'm looking forward to the game being over, but I mean, I would like to play a different game on my channel. But we're getting there close. It'll probably only be like a month or two real life before we're done with this. Maybe. Maybe not even, maybe not that long, I'm not sure. But we're nearing the end. We are nearing the end. It should be said, normally, by the time I get to the end of the game, normally I'm like level 70. So I got a lot of catching up to do here. And not a whole crap load of time to do it in either. Because I've been slacking off. Normally I'm in Tartarus a lot more than I have been this time. So we're gonna see if that catches up to me and bites me in the butt later. Many people have been affected by Nyx, and yes, it'll get worse the further it gets. You guys are seriously going, it's amazing he can affect an entire city. Didn't he say he was going to do the world? How is it amazing he can do like one city and you're amazed by that? Yeah, I'd probably feel a low regret that I chose to torture myself for a month too. Okay. Is this something I really need to... I just walked into something I didn't really need to hear, didn't I? You'll notice that none of this is sounding very happy. I will stand with you until the end, implying we're all gonna die. And people are not really the happiest now. Like, you can sense Yukari's thinking, we're probably gonna die. I kind of regret choosing this now. Like, people are starting to get to that first phase of, oh crap, we've screwed up. But they're not really admitting it yet. You'll notice as the days go forward, I think I said something else. As the days go forward, this attitude will pervade the people more and more and more. And you'll start to wonder, did we really choose the right thing by doing this? Because now we're all depressed. If you're referring to the graffiti, then yes, I did. Just last night, as a matter of fact. It's not that bad, man. All you gotta do is get some, like, stuff to wash it off with, and you'll be good as new. Junpei highly believes in not defacing other people's property. That's why he was so upset. Yeah, Akihiko's the cool kid who doesn't believe in that stuff. We all know. No, you don't get a special star on your name. Let's see. They had a meeting. I don't remember that. That's actually pretty funny. So, who's going to be the next graffiti person? Who's going to be the next one to put graffiti up on that wall? I'll do it. Okay, who's got the sidewalk? I'll do that one. How'd that one go down? I mean, what was the itinerary for that meeting? I have to wonder. Okay, you're staying at the mall, and when people come out, you're just gonna go, I mean, I don't understand how that meeting went down. I like to think about things like that, right? Because it's more interesting than just going, okay, now we're gonna go to wherever the hell. I like to think about what's going on in game. And as much as I would love to try and bust my way into school, let's not try and break into school. Let's, you know, relish not being in school. Let's see, I want to go to, again, I suppose, Iwatoda, because that's like the only social link I have now. So I guess that's what we're doing. Even though I don't think he'll be here on a Sunday. Apparently he's here on a Sunday. You don't have anything to do either, huh? Welcome to the club. And this is not going to level up, I can pretty much tell, but I just wanted to see here. This should be taking us to the Wild Duck Burger, I bet. Ah, the ramen shop. I'd rather go to the Wild Duck Burger, personally, but I'm an American with American tastes. And I assume the Wild Duck Burger is something like Burger King or, you know, some kind of burger place.
What's up, dude?
Can't really go wrong with a good burger and fries. Unless they don't have ketchup, then it can go wrong, because the fries could suck, but we're getting off topic now. As long as they're salty, though, it's alright. It's alright, then. Anyway, I'm supposing you guys are having the same thing you said before. Yep, they held a meeting, so let's not go into that any further. You guys just never turn the TV off because you're lazy and want to waste electricity. I guess that doesn't really go on me well either, because I'm the one that turned it on and walked off, but... No, I meant to actually hit X. There you go. Okay, why not? More, quote, bonding with Koromaru here. What's the worst that could happen? Oh crap, you're still alive? Okay, I thought you might have died. I was gonna say, did you just assume my dog was my kid? That's actually pretty funny, but no. Not sure how you can do that, but like mix up a dog and a kid. I guess when you don't have much use of your eyes left, you could if the dog was big enough, like a big Labrador maybe. But Koromaru is like what, a husky? I don't really know how you can confuse that really. Oh crap! I never did hang out with him again. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, I haven't hung out with him in a while. Let's do that. Unless tomorrow is the day I shouldn't have, in which case, whoopsie, I already did it anyway. I need to hang out with him anyway, so it's fine by me. Oh crap, I need to hang out with Aegis. Yeah, because Aegis, the social link, starts in January, I remember that now. Totally screwed the pooch on that one, because you gotta use every day you have to get that one done. I'm not joking, you really have to do it every day you can, otherwise I don't think you can get that social link done, so... Hopefully I didn't miss that one. That's a really good social link, I love that one. Is there a reason we're going out for coffee? Couldn't we like went to the arcade or something where we don't have to sit here looking at each other? Or, hell, I don't know, we could've just went off, photographing things, that's like what we do in our club. Excuse me. Oh right, we're still on this. I kind of completely forgot about his storyline. Yeah, you'd probably better learn the language before you go, unless you want to be like that one guy I know who just kind of went over there and said, I'll figure it out then. You want to know what I would say? I would probably say... I would not be think of your new lifestyle. Yeah, just think of how lonely you'll be. Think of the new... art style. I guess. I don't know. I knew you probably wanted me to say, think of all the ladies, man, but does Keisuke really remind you of a ladies' man? Do you think he's gonna go try and pick up chicks? Really? No. I mean, he could. I don't want to judge on appearances here. Some of the most Rico Suave men I've ever met were what most people would consider nerds, myself included, but, you know, I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of almost playing on stereotypes, but not really there, but Keisuke just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be, like, you know, a horn dog, so to speak. I realize that thing's from, like, the 30s, like, that word's from the 30s, but it's either that or pervert, or man who's healthily interested in his sexuality, I'm sorry. But still, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't want to go on a walk tonight. The man has been arrested for his attempts to recruit others into his suicide ring. Who the hell does that? I have never heard of that happening in the US once. And that's now at least 3 stories I've heard in Japanese culture of people trying to get others to kill themselves with them. Then again, I might not just know a whole lot of people in the US that have done that. Might well be a worldwide thing, I don't know. If you're gonna kill yourself, why try and drag someone else into it? And Junpei, still ever distressed by the ongoing graffiti, is going to stand there mindlessly looking at the wall because he can't stand the thought of someone defacing someone else's public property. Or private property, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a little bit depressed. Probably from our imminent death coming up in 27 days, 4 weeks from now. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I do need to hang out with him, too. I mean, I haven't hung out with him in a while, so okay, fine, I'll just do this, too. Why not? Because I hate to just leave my friends out to dry and just never hang out with them, right? I mean, it is vacation. It's Christmas vacation, New Year's vacation, or whatever they're calling it in this. When do we start school back? Okay, we start school back on Friday of all days. We pick Friday. Couldn't we just wait until, like, Monday? Really? We gotta go and do that? That's dirty. That's dirty sending someone back on a Friday. Okay, well, this will probably be the last day. So, I did not imagine we'd be going to a beef bowl shop. I guess we couldn't go to the home ec room, so we had to go somewhere. Actually, is that beef bowl? I guess that was beef bowl, because it's bowl right there. How did I know that was a beef bowl shop? It doesn't. There's no outward appearance that that's a beef bowl shop. I usually eat salmon with my rice, but then again, I think I'm weird. I don't really know what you eat rice with. Of course, I also put soy sauce on my salmon, which again, I'm pretty sure most people don't do, but I don't know. I just put stuff on, tastes good. Let's see. What do I think goes well with it? I think the closest thing that I said was like sushi, didn't I? Like salmon and sushi, kind of the same thing almost, except it's not really. Funny enough, I've never actually eaten sushi before, so I just kind of said that. But I'd imagine it'd go well with it. Ah, well. I realize it's only been 22 minutes. Oh, man. I would like a little bit of rest, though. So, let's see what everybody has to say here. It's very good eyes. I don't think that's the same thing, but okay. So you're looking for someone with intuition, not with actual eyes. So basically anybody but me. I'm not very good with intuition. You guys have anything new to say, or are you going to say the same things? Man, what is it with you people just trying to rag on believing and being saved? Okay, that's actually kind of a decent thing to say, decent argument, but it's not really the same comparatively speaking. Same thing, really. Being saved, back of a comic book, pretty much the same thing, really. So the person is found injured, the attack is usually blamed on a robber. I mean, they don't know about the dark hour, what do you expect them to call it? Well, they just kind of disappeared in a magical poof ball after 12 o'clock, and we have no idea where they went. Ah, you mean a kidnapping? No, I mean I was walking with my fiance at midnight, and I turned to my left, my right, and he was just gone. Because imagine that's basically what it must have been. You remember when the dark hour comes, they all go in little transmogrifying things. And then they just, they get out of it, and the person next to them is just gone. Because they got kidnapped. Or whatever. That would be horrifying if you were the one left behind. Man. Okay, well, it's been about 25 minutes. Normally, it's a decently long episode, but it's not really long. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully, I shall see you guys next time, and farewell until then. Next time, we're going to Tartarus. So, see you there.